She will stand trial, there's no doubt about that, because all the evidences are here. But she's not physically present in Bangladesh. So the question is, can we make her present in Bangladesh? That depends on India and also international law guiding all this system, how it works. So we'll be asking, already asked India to hand over Hasina to Bangladesh to face the trial. So the question of trial is not if it will be happening in absentia or in her presence. It will be taking place, not only her, and all the people who were associated with her, her family members, her clans, her associates, and all the oligarchs, people who promoted her, supported her, made her the way she is. Horror stories are usually entertaining things for people. So this is a real thing. And one person and her whole administration dedicated to that, doing that every day. I don't think history ever had that kind of person. You hear about oppressive leaders and so on, not of the kind that Hasina stood up. I would say no, no official response, but we are waiting for that response. I hope so, if the law requires that. I mean, it's a legal issue. If legally they are required to send her to Bangladesh, I think it's international law will guide that decision. We have sent formal letters, so not conversations, but formal letters to make sure that it is understood. Shock will be a very mild word in a situation like that, when you see things and you've been hearing about it, you've met those people who suffered through those most heinous thing you can imagine a human being can do to another human being. It's just the ugliest thing that you can see, you can feel, you can observe. This is within the police territory or army territory, so they have not opened it to the public yet, because this will create a bad response from the army and so on. Those kind of fear that the public gets into the cantonment area where they live, the army people live. So they are restricting those areas, but we have decided to make it a museum so that public can come in. Everybody was involved in it, whole government was involved in it, so you cannot distinguish who is really enthusiastically doing it, really doing it under orders, not quite supportive, but carrying out those kind of things. So those are the things which are taking time. We are trying. We cannot guarantee, because we are a short-lived government, that because legal process is very slow. So we cannot push it either. So we are identifying, we're letting them go through the process. Some will get punished, some will still be under the process, some will still be untraceable, trying to find out where that person is, what happened to that person, and so on. So I would say we'll do our best to do as many as possible during our time, but many of them will be in progress in the situation. They didn't get the punishment yet, but they're going through the process. If she's proven, and again, there's a legal issue. If she still has a Bangladeshi passport, I guess she doesn't have a Bangladeshi passport, she will be UK citizenship. So whether we can bring back a UK citizen for trial in Bangladesh, and so those are issues I'm not very clear about. Oh yes, our Anti-Corruption Commission is taking it very seriously. She has so many wealth left behind here. And they will check everything and see how she should be made responsible. We have contacts with them because there's a new inflow of Rohingyas coming to Bangladesh. So we had to deal with their army on the border to allow them to easy or systematic way of entering, because we need to have their biometrics done so that they don't disappear within the country. And one thing that we started discussing with the international organizations, can you help us to help them to keep them on the other side? Do everything that you do on this side, but it will be on the other side, so that they are not pouring into Bangladesh territory. So this is what the safe zone idea came. And we said, we'll cooperate if you want to take any resources to take care of them. Oh, there's lots of violence, lots of drugs, lots of paramilitary activities inside the camps. So those kind of things. It's not an easy thing. This tension will not disappear.